Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. He lied about my son. Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello, everyone. How is everyone tonight? I don't know what happened to Marla. Let me just see something. Hold on. I'm sorry we're late. Hold on. Marla's having some kind of technical difficulties. Messenger. Okay. So how is everyone tonight? First, I had a different show planned from, like, I think it was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock this morning. It was going to be with Kane Shades. His uncle was gonna, not his uncle, I'm sorry, his nephew was gonna come on with him to explain some things that were put out there last night. But today was his son's birthday. So instead, I spoke to his nephew and I spoke to Kane Shade's stepfather. Somebody put out, look, Kasparosa put out a thing about Kane Shades, making it look like there was 4 different domestic violence charges against Kane Shades, like that it was for beating women, and that's not the case at all. Kane Shades, if everybody remembers, came on here and told everyone what happened with him and his ex-wife. They are best friends today. Okay. Then the other charge was for, he told that story as well, was for him and his stepfather. Hold on, everyone. Hello there, my friend.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm just telling everybody about when Kane Shades came on here and told everybody about what happened with his ex-wife and what happened with his stepfather. So one of the charges for domestic violence was here's Marla. Hello, Marla.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Hi, Marla.
Hey.
So Ange is with us tonight. So anyway, how are you doing, Marla?
I'm doing better now. I had to log in all over because I got a new computer. So it was a little bit of a challenge, but
Oh, okay, but you're good now.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good. So
Sorry,
I'm just explaining what happened with Kane Shades. So the domestic violence with his stepfather was one of those as well. And then the other one was with how can I say this? His child's mother. Now, here's the thing. I guess it wasn't that bad because Kane Shades has custody of his son. Kane Shades raises his son because she put false charges on him. He has custody of his child. So his stepfather got on the phone with me tonight. Very, very nice gentleman, extremely nice, and was telling me how much he loves him. That they are, they had a rocky start in the beginning. He, was his stepfather, but that he said that Kane Shades is his son. He doesn't call him his stepson. He said his son, and that how much he loves him and how much Kane Shades has uh, done for him and what he has done for his stepfather as well. So I think it was pretty crappy what was done to Kane Shades, making without explaining
I agree.
the whole situation, because obviously the person did not know the situation but decided to go back at him anyway and put that up.
Mm.
So also, I don't want to be dragged into this, and I keep repeating myself over and over again. I don't want drama on here anymore. Like, I'm done with all of this crap. I don't want any part of it, and I still keep getting dragged into things. And I'm going to tell you something, Mark Schumacher. I'm a little disappointed in you because I saw today somebody was attacking me, and you were a moderator in that chat and you didn't do a damn thing. And that's very disappointing to me. Also, everybody wants to know, I guess somebody started this rumor that I had a falling out with MRE. Absolutely not true. Never had a falling out with MRE. Um, Also, what was the other thing? That I have a sick, this is even too sick to come out of my mouth, but I'm going to let it out, that I have some kind of sexual fetish something towards MRE. First of all, you're a degenerate. And you know what? Cufflinks, Ronald Cufflink, whatever your name is, I know exactly who you are because you're a moron who told me all your fake accounts. So leave, leave my name out of your mouth, and you're a degenerate, okay? I'm old enough to be MRE's, not his mother, but his aunt, okay? MRE is 43 years old. I'm 62 years old, you sick. There's really something wrong with people on here. You know that? Like, real degenerate stuff. I have to give, and I know this is not going to be popular, but at least Tony Pizza didn't put this stuff up on the screen today. He didn't call it out. He didn't put it up on the screen. But to I'm just disappointed in Mark Schumacher because I always thought that no matter what, he's been with me since day one,
Yes, he
that
has.
he would have had my back, but obviously he really doesn't. But go ahead.
That is disappointing. Can I just add something with
You
this
can
whole
add whatever you want.
Kane Shade stuff? This is all recycled BS. Kane Shades was on here months ago and explains all of this.
Everything.
It's
Yes.
all recycled BS. And I see other content creators are trying to recycle old BS. And it's old now. It's just really old. It's boring and just enough already. Come on, enough.
Oh,
Exactly.
I was late because of a computer issue. What happened? We're like 8 minutes in. What could have possibly happened this quick? With
Um,
Kane Shades.
Oh, I said it before. Casparosa put up something on Kane Shades, making it look like he had like 4 domestic arrests, but
Oh
it
my
looked like it
gosh.
was towards women, domestic violence, when that's not the case. But and another thing, Casparosa, stop playing games with me. I have never on my children's lives told lies about you to anybody, and you keep accusing me of telling people lies about you. You told Angela that I told her lies about you. Angela, on my kids' lives, have I ever told you anything
No,
about Casparosa? Any lies about Casparosa?
no,
And
never.
have I ever
Never.
told anybody on here? No, not at all. He won't
Never.
even, when I question him, he won't even tell me what it is that I allegedly said about him. He just keeps going on and on. This is personal. This is very personal, but it has nothing to do with MRE. Everybody keeps saying, oh, she gave up her dear friend for MRE. It's absolutely not true. I don't know how many more times I have to say it. Kasparosa and I were splitting, parting ways way before this thing with MRE came along. And
Vouch for that.
Kasparosa, you know exactly what I will do if you continue. You know exactly what I'm going to do. And on my kids' lives, I will do it. Because I am not going to be um, um, defamed and slandered any longer on YouTube. I don't give a shit who it is. Any one of you go after me or my children ever again, I will see your asses in court. I'm not playing anymore. That's it. I'm not playing.
I
I've
agree.
had enough of this
Yes.
garbage. Even when you announce, like, don't bring none of this crap to me anymore. No more drama on this channel. I don't want it. Leave it alone. Take it elsewhere. I'm not defending anybody anymore. I'm not fighting with people anymore. I want to be left alone just to have fun like we did the other night. Have great nights like we did the other night. And yet, I have to see, I told lies about people. I swear on my kids' lives, I've never came on here and told a lie. Maybe I said something that wasn't, accurate or true. Maybe I made a mistake, but I always came back out here and corrected it. He won't even tell me what it is that I allegedly lied about. And it,
No.
it has nothing, none of this has anything to do with MRE. Absolutely not.
Why did he go at Kane Shades? How did they had anything to do with? How does that have?
Because Kasparosa put up a video of MRE's bail hearing. And I don't think he explained what it was. He just put up his usual Nazi stuff and all of this. So he just put it up. When he put it up, you could not hear the judge or MRE's attorney. You could only hear the prosecutor of what the prosecutor was saying. Okay, I might be wrong. I could be mistaken, but I believe that he did not let people know that this was a bail hearing. Okay, now first of all, when you have a bail hearing, okay, the prosecutor will say everything and anything so that the judge will not give you bail. They did it to my brother John numerous times. They did it to my father.
Yes.
They will tell. In fact, my brother John's the first trial. The prosecutor told the judge, "We're going to prove this, 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 and that." When the trial was over, okay, and it was a mistrial, the judge turned around and said to the government, "You told me that I was going to see this, 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 and that, and you did not show that to me. I am granting him bail and I'm releasing him." I think it was house arrest, the second one. Like the first one, she did end up giving him bail, because that's what the government does. They will tell the judge and the press and everybody a whole bunch of stuff so that you don't get bail. So that's what happened in that case. So what happened here is now Kane Shades saw it. He took it and he made the volume where on Kasparosa's, you couldn't hear the judge and the attorney for MRE.
Right.
Kane Shades made it so that now you can hear what they were saying. You understand, Marla?
I got it. But
That's all Kane Shades did. That's all he did.
That's all he did.
So then he, in return, being spiteful like a little girl, put something out on Kane Shades, and holding back the truth, knowing full, because this is something like, I caught the tail end of what Angela was saying. That's something he's been addressed a long time ago. So he put something out from a slanted angle, like a typical liberal.
Yes, and
not telling the full story.
So when
telling what he wants people to know. Got it.
Paula. So then when Kane Shades did his video where everyone could be heard, Chris
And
doxed him.
yes, and Chris and King Shades explained that this was a bail hearing,
Right.
and what King Shades was saying that if anything, what it proved was that what's in that envelope that's
Yes.
allegedly sealed is health records.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Health records are kept sealed because it's a violation of HIPAA
It is.
to release
Yes.
or tell any. So all you idiots who come on here and you think that you're going to expose MRE's health records, you
You'll
can get
never
in
touch them.
serious trouble for doing that. It's
Those things
against,
are
it's
so
a
double
HIPAA
coated.
violation.
As soon as I saw that video, I said, they just proved MRE's not a rat. And what's in that envelope?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what they proved. They proved that, there are medical records in that envelope. Okay. And there was something else that I was going to say. And another thing, I forgot. Oh my God, I totally forgot what I was going to say. I was going to drop the link for Casparosa to come on here and to have it out with Kane Shades. But then it's his birthday. And then we said, you know what? Kane Shades went and put out his own video anyway. So Kane Shades can do that, himself. And but I want to know from Casparosa what it was that Angela and I allegedly spread about you. What we lied about. What did he say? You did something, Ange.
What did
Yeah.
you do, Angela? My
I,
God.
I'm not sure. Under like all the comments in this video that he dropped, he said that, Angel told lies about him and added me into that. Of course, I responded. I've never said one lie, not one lie about Chris ever, ever. Now, a lot of people in that comment section, um, they don't know Chris like Angel and I do, and Angel, of course, way more. But I've talked privately for many years with Chris. I know Chris pretty good, and for him to say that and not say what it was is disappointing because I've never in my life said said anything bad about Chris, that he lied or anything, that anything. And to say that is just not the truth. Now, as far as I lost my train of thought.
As far as you saying you've never said anything about
No, of course not, and I never would, because I considered Chris to be my friend, and I still, and to this day, with everything that's going on, I still won't say anything horrible or a lie about him. I just won't do it. Am I disappointed in what's going on? 1,000%. 1,000%. But I've never said anything bad about Chris. I never lied on him, and you have never told me any lies about him. That's ridiculous. So ridiculous. And to say that publicly is, it's not right, Chris.
and to
And
be so disrespectful. Like,
yeah,
hey, boy, you are younger than my son. You are very disrespectful. You're a disrespectful child. If my son ever spoke to a woman the way that you did or the way that you do, I would smack him across his face. Okay. I don't give a shit how old my son is. He will never disrespect a woman the
no,
way you disrespect women that are old enough to be your mothers.
yeah, he's picking and choosing. And I told him this in the comment. He's picking and choosing who to be self-righteous with.
Yeah, he does that.
And like I said, it's just disappointing. I'm not going to sit here and
Where did we defame him?
We didn't. I know I didn't. I know that you didn't. No one defamed him. If he's talking about maybe, people on your show that have said things, or in your chat that have said things, about him, that has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you at all, or me, or anyone else. I'm so sick of everybody blaming, taking it out on other people, what other people say in people's chats. So if they're going to do that to you, then there's a lot of content creators out there with people in their chat saying pretty screwed up things about me. But I don't go in their chat and cry about it.
Exactly. Exactly. And even every time somebody gets in trouble on here, they drag somebody else into it. I'm
Exactly.
tired of that crap. I don't want any part of it. I
I don't.
really don't. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it.
It's old.
When's
It's
the last
old
time?
now,
Yeah,
and it's
when's the last
tired.
time anybody even mentioned Kasparosa's name?
I can't remember.
Thank you.
I can't remember.
No.
And I
There was that
purposely
one
don't
little
talk
incident
about
and
him.
nothing else happened.
And I purposely don't talk about him because we were one time friends, and I don't do that, And but am I disappointed in what he's doing? Absolutely disappointed. And after all of this time, I mean, he hasn't even, I don't think, been on YouTube. So I mean, who pissed in his Cheerios? Every few months he comes out with something, and it's just,
Yeah. I mean,
it's just ridiculous.
he came up with that whole that bail hearing thing. I didn't say one word to him. I didn't comment.
Yeah,
Didn't even care. Who cares? Emery's a big boy.
yeah,
He fights his own battles. Who cares? You don't like Emery. That's it. He don't like you. You don't like him. But then when Kane Shades just shows something that okay, wait, you didn't play the other side. Raise the volume so we can
yeah,
understand what's going on here. Then you go after Kane Shades on something that was, uh, when was Kane Shades on here discussing that? Like 9 months ago?
yes,
And the
yeah,
reason why Kane Shades did come on here and do that was because Chicago Muscle and Chicago Muscle was going after Kane Shades. And Kane Shades just came on here out of the clear blue. I think it was even late that night. He just came on. Nobody, knew anything about Kane Shades. They didn't dox him or nothing. He came on here and we were just talking, and all of a sudden he started. I was shocked. I was like, wait, where's
yeah.
this coming from?
He
He
was
just
very honest.
very honest. He said, listen, I want to tell everybody what happened to me. He did it out of the clear blue. Nobody said a damn word to
Hmm.
him about it. Nobody brought it up. He just figured, you know what? Let me get this out now. Let me get this out in the open. And that's what he did. And he came on here. I didn't have time today to go look and see which show that it was, but he did. He came on here. Do you remember that, Marla and Ange?
I remember it very clearly.
What was it?
Shocked too, and I'm like, you don't have to do this,
Yeah, Marla.
Oh yeah, yeah.
nobody's business. But unfortunately, live in a time that, if you have a problem, and I'm going to say this especially with men, if men have a problem with each other, they went and handled it. But now we live in a society of freaking cowards
Yeah.
that that have big balls on the internet, but not one of them, not one, has ever done anything that, they act like what somebody did to them. If it's that frigging bad, go see them. Otherwise, shut up, because now you just look like fools trying to be tough guys on the internet, and you look like morons. There's one person on here, MRE, that took it to where it should have gone, like back in the day. Otherwise, all these other idiots, they sit on a computer, they talk a lot of shit, a lot of personal shit about people and their families. And then they sit back, shut off the computer, and their day goes on. Meanwhile, the families suffer, and it's not right. Someone's going to get hurt. Someone is going to get hurt.
No,
I
yeah.
because
believe
you're
that.
going to push the wrong person. The wrong person is going to go old school, and that's just the bottom line and the facts.
And make you and make somebody very famous on YouTube for all the
That's
wrong
right.
reasons. For
That's
all the
right.
wrong reasons.
Because a lot of people don't give a shit about spending the night in jail if they're caught. They don't care. They don't care about catching the charge. These people don't know who they're dealing with.
Some
No,
people
no
got enough
one
money to
knows.
fight the case, so
Nobody
they don't
knows
care.
who you. No one knows who you're dealing with. You don't know
Exactly.
people's mental like their God Almighty, their mental capacity. You have no idea. You don't know. Somebody could just flip out one day, get in the
Exactly.
car, and take a ride. And what are you going to do then?
Exactly. Exactly.
And I don't understand. If you're mad at somebody, go at that person. If you're mad
Yes.
at MRE, go at the person. If you're mad at Casparosa, go at Casparosa. If you're mad at me, come at me. Why are you dragging mothers and fathers and children into things? Like, why are you people doing these things?
Because they're
Why are you
cowards.
bringing women into it?
And because they have a group of people that cheer them on to do it. But if the same group of people in half these chats, if they were doxxed and their families were threatened and their families were put all over the internet, I wonder how they would feel then. Because, people are crazy on here. It's going to start happening where the people in your chats that support you and send you money for doxing people are going to go after you. I'm not encouraging it. Of course not.
No.
Absolutely
God
not.
forbid.
Like, I'm not encouraging violence. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then what your content creators, what are they going to do? They're going to help you? No. They're not going to do a goddamn thing. Keep sending them money. This pisses me off. I'm really sorry, Hank, but this is starting to really piss me off. All these people need to grow up, get off the computer. If you have that thin of a skin, then don't be here. Don't be here. But don't dox people's families. You got a problem with somebody, take it up with them. Leave their children alone. Leave their mothers alone, their fathers, the deceased. They go after deceased people.
Yeah, and
What
that's
the hell?
terrible. That really is. It's terrible. This is why Chicago Muscle and I had the falling out, because I don't care who it was. I don't care. You don't put somebody's daughters up on the screen. You just don't do it.
Absolutely.
I don't agree with it. It was done to me, so I know how it feels. And JC, that utter moron, I defended his daughter, had a falling out with Muscle over that, and JC continues to bash me. It's unbelievable. He's such
JC is just a complete moron.
Yeah, complete
He's just a complete moron. He's so irrelevant that
I know
Marlon
that's right.
said the other day he shouldn't even be talked about. He's just
Brokeback JC gonna stay on over there in the land of nuts and berries. We're not dealing with him no more.
Yeah.
I'm done with him. I'm so done with that. When I saw that picture, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. And then I'm getting a little slack because the other night Argo X dropped the link. Okay, I dropped the link. There's not a person on the planet who's going to dictate to me who I can and cannot have on here. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be ever told what I can do and can't do. Okay. So he said, how did I know did I know what he was going to come on here and say? I had no idea.
No,
Somebody said
there's so many people involved here. You forget even what they've done in the past.
Exactly. Exactly. And if you don't watch everything, you really don't know. I had no idea what he was going to come on and say. Somebody said, drop the link for Argo. I dropped the link for Argo. He came on. Then I see drop the link for Mark Schumacher. Did I know those two were going to go at it?
No. And they asked because because he never said why he was coming on. They just kept asking to drop the link. So I was watching the chat and I saw it and I said, Argo wants the link. And then he said something about the Mark guy. And I was looking up the video. I thought that it was. I didn't know that it was on his channel. That I thought I had to look up the pizza guy's channel in order to
Right.
see it. So that's why I was like, "What's the channel?" And then somebody had mentioned that he put it on his. I went and looked it up, watched it, wasn't impressed. Came back and told you what I thought. But how was anybody say? I mean, why do that during a live? I don't know. That's ridiculous. This is childish. We're not in grade school. We
Yeah,
cannot mother you all. If you haven't figured out how to be women and men at this stage of the game, nobody can help you. I'm not going to sit here and coddle you and don't say this, don't say that. Can't do it.
as
I have
parents,
not eaten today, so I might
most
be a
people
little
are in
mean
their
tonight.
30s, 40s, and 50s on here, Marla. And we all teach our children not to do this, not
Yeah,
to bully. And their parents are doing it.
exactly.
It's insane to me that grown adults are acting like this. And
You
grown
don't
adults are
can they do
throwing
this in
money
real
at
life?
people to do this.
That's that like I'm flabbergasted because I'm amazed how they come on here and act. It's like, do they do this just on YouTube to get attention? Because I have to think there's no way they can do this in real life. Somebody would shame them to their face if they're lucky. I mean,
Absolutely.
if they're lucky, they'll shame them. Otherwise, they might get shanked or something like that. I mean, it's just like I don't understand how these people—they're so adolescent and it's nothing. It's not even funny. Half the stuff they do on here
Yeah.
is corny as hell. It's not funny.
I mean, I've been laughing my ass off the last few days with this whole thing with pizza. Like, I can't believe that they're so upset over pizza. Tony Pizza. Tony has them so butthurt and so triggered. A homeless guy. I don't get it.
Well, I will say this. Gravano can kiss my rear end. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
He's a lying sack of shit.
of course
But
he is.
as
And now they're
far
all
as
fun.
but
Now
as
they're
far as the pizza guy, I really don't care. I don't care what lies. There are lies. There aren't lies. I don't care. I said it the other night. I don't care. It's none of my business what he does
exactly
on his channel. And yet somehow he keeps talking about me.
right. But like,
Last week, 2 weeks ago, somebody kept bringing up pizza. No, 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 no. I'm not talking about him, right, Marla? We
Yep.
said no, 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 no. We don't want no part of it. Don't bring that shit here.
exactly. But my point was being that all of a sudden these guys that love these informants now want to admit that they all look that they lie. We've been telling you that for 2 years. They're liars.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Jeez.
We didn't even say hello to everybody. We've just been putting some of you up on the screen, and I'm sorry.
Okay, my rant is over.
No, I said like this is yes, he is. He's a great dad. Kane Shades is a great dad. He has custody of his son. That's got to tell you something. That has to tell you
That's right.
something.
That's right.
And
It's not every day that men get custody of their children.
exactly. Because the last thing a judge wants to do is take custody away from them, take a child away from their mother.
That's right, 1000%.
Who hacked me? What does this mean, Mark Leonardo? Who hacked me? I think it would be a little hard to hack me with all the stuff I have on my computer, but who hacked me? Fill me in.
Oh my God.
See, MRE, we did not have any kind of falling out. And I was very surprised to see that today. People are such troublemakers.
Yes.
They really are troublemakers that this was a topic in somebody's chat today that Angel and MRE had a falling out because they haven't seen MRE on here in a long time. How long? It was what? The day before my birthday, MRE was on here with me.
Yeah. And I just want to add this one thing also.
Yeah.
A lot of this has been going on for over 2 years now. And a lot of these content creators that have gone after you for no good reason. A lot of their videos are hidden. So anyone new coming in the last year, say, they don't know what's been going on. They don't know how you've been attacked for no reason. They don't know the things that were said about your children and your family, the doxing that went on.
Ooh, what happened?
Sorry.
Oh, that was you?
That was me.
Oh, all right. As long as you're okay.
I lost
no,
my
they
vape.
don't know. They don't know what everything that's gone on. They have no idea. The stupidest thing ever, and to get so attacked the way that I did,
Right.
and my children, and to be lied that my father's not my father. All
Right.
this crazy crap.
And they could hide the videos all they want, put them on private, but it doesn't matter. Those things were said. You could hide them now, play innocent now, but everybody knows. Anybody that's been here long enough knows. Just stop. Everybody just stop attacking everyone's families. Go out at each other. Beat each other up. Leave people's families alone. Leave their mothers, their fathers, their sisters, their children. Leave them alone. Because it says more about you than it does anyone else.
I agree. 100%. I agree. Even oh man, I forgot what Mark didn't answer. Where was hacked? Where was I hacked? Sherry says, Angel, I will be 59 May 23rd. I don't know anyone in here, but I have seen that you are such a kind lady, and so is Marla. Leave Angel alone. You tell them, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry. You want to know something? That cat looks like Binks.
Who?
That was the cat's name that was staying here.
Hey, Angel, I want more shows like the other day. That was so much
100%. Wasn't that fun? We listen, I am changing Ra-Ra's name to Ha-Ha. That is going to be his new name. Where are you, Ha-Ha? Where have you been? I never had so much fun. What's this? John DeLuca? Angel, I came across this YouTube clip. Look how the rat is dressed like your dad. Hypocrite says he wore jeans and sneakers. John DeLuca, I don't know who you're talking about. Angel, I came across this YouTube clip. Look how the rat is dressed like your dad. Hypocrite says he wore jeans and sneakers. Who? I don't know. Who?
Sammy. It sounds like Sammy.
Gravano? Gravano never dressed like my father.
Never.
No, he dresses in the jeans and sneakers.
Who?
Gravano?
Oh, yeah, he did, but my father never did. Hold on.
What else did I miss, Angela? Was there a video that we were supposed to watch? I'm so sorry.
Chris put out that video, and then
Hi, Joe
put out his video. So if you want to take a look at that after the show.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a video that was supposed to be on here, so I didn't miss a video on here.
Oh,
no.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to show the video on here that Jerry made. He really did a beautiful job. So I'm going to show that in a few minutes. Let's just get all of this out of the way first. I'm trying to think if I even forgot anything. Hi, Joe. I said hi, Joe, right? Hi, Ashley. How are you? Okay. So now, as yeah, see, even MRE says she never said anything bad about him. No, I never did. I'm not going to go and listen. I was friends with him for a long time. If I wanted to tell people things, I would tell truthful things. I would tell them, oh, you know what? This is this is that. I never did that. So I don't know what the hell his problem is.
I don't either.
And then when you ask, well, what is it that I told you? I can't tell you. Are you serious?
What are we in high school?
Are you serious?
But you can talk about it?
You can't tell me.
This is what I'm saying. You're dealing with people that think like children, and it's just so old. It's recycled from the last 2 years. It's just old. It's boring. It's nonsense. And come on already.
Yeah. Like all I said was like Kane Shades addressed this like a while ago. I don't remember. I have to find the which stream it was. But Kane Shades did address this. It was like 8 months ago, maybe.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all I said. And I was like, what's up with you? And then I said, oh, that's what I did. I thought it was so funny. I'll tell you, I almost forgot this. Remember when we had the whole thing on here if Kane Shades was white or person of color?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Person of color.
So what happened was, like, I thought I was funny. I guess it wasn't because it like tickled his ass. But all I said was because on Kane Shades' arrest record it says white male. So Kane Shades is white. And now,
Hallelujah.
how many times did I say, Kane Shades, you're white? Did I not say that to him that night he came on here and him and Lee Cole were going at it? And I said, Kane Shades, you're white.
Wait, are we racist because we want Kane to be white?
No, no. No, but I just said, like, you're not a person of color. You to me, you looked white.
I said that he's not a person of color.
Yeah, right. You said it, but I got some kind of a rap for it. Whatever. But on his arrest, it says white male. Because that's what I said. Oh, and he's white. He's a white male, like trying to be funny, but I guess he didn't find that funny.
I'm a white female.
I was making a joke out of it, like, oh, come on, he addressed this already, and hold on, somebody wants me to drop the link. Oh wait, where did it go? We already addressed this. This is old. Come on, cut it out. Like, stop it. It's ridiculous now. It's redundant. Whatever. But no, I gotta get told. Oh, you told lies about me. What? No, I did not. I never told any lies about you. Or I let people lie about you.
Hey, 556. I identify as white. You identify as pink. Okay, cool.
Oh no, Mr. Smith is more like in the yellow family.
Where did that come from?
Like, like a shade of I don't know, like yellowish. Like, oh, look who's here.
But I only identify as white in the winter. In the summer, I identify as Hispanic.
Hello there, MRE.
Hello. How's everything going? Angela, Mala. Hello, everybody.
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm just getting over an infection.
Oh, what?
Oh, boy.
It's not nice to ask you. We cannot ask you what kind.
It's fasciitis.
Oh, okay. Because it is a HIPAA violation to discuss your medical anything on here.
Well, I have fasciitis. It's when you get very, very ugly. I'll show you for a second, but I just don't want to hurt anyone's eyes. But it's a terrible thing to go through in life. I've struggled for many years, but lately I found these coping mechanisms that help me big time. So I've been doing things like that lately.
Could everybody please smash that like button, please?
Hit like and play checkers on Saturday. It's a big thing over here.
So, Emery, there are people who are speculating that you and I had a falling out.
I hate you, young man, I hate you.
Yes, we had a falling out over cakes and wine.
I wanted cake. He wanted wine.
I'm going to still say it should have been wine, not the cake. Well, I'm going to go for cake this time.
Yeah, and then there was hello, Petey Paisano. Then there was a degenerate, of course, who two degenerates, but I think it's the same degenerate with two fake accounts, saying that I have some kind of sick sexual fetish for
That's
you.
weird. That I heard you say that was disgusting. That's so weird, retarded. Like I said, this lady's old enough to be my aunt and like a family member. She's not that type of person. She's not a degenerate. She doesn't like younger guys. She's not into that. She's not that person. You people are degenerates to talk like that. You have no respect for your own mothers or aunts or nothing. That's just I hate these scumbags that do that.
Yeah, you say there's real degenerates on here. That's hello, Zio Lesso. There are real degenerates on here. Seriously, because I've never even I mean, I guess you just can't really like somebody without people like getting sick thoughts into their head.
Yeah, you can't be friendly with somebody and go on their podcast and get along with them and have laughs without somebody inserting some sort of weird perversion thing in it. It's sick.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just some low life stuff.
No, and I feel the same way about cane shades. Does that mean that I'm attracted to cane shades too? You're all young enough to be my nephews
and sons.
Yeah, well, Kasparos young enough to be my son, not you. I would have to be.
What year was your son born, if you mind me asking?
In 84.
All right, I was born in 71, so.
Right.
No, I was born in 79, I'm sorry.
79, right. So I would have been a little too young to have been your mother, but I could.
Yeah. Well, you could have been a teenage mom, maybe 13. You never see that show on MTV, Teenage Moms? Yeah. You could have been a 14-year-old girl who lived in Nebraska who,
oh, my God.
It happens in Nebraska.
No, it does not.
Yeah, young girls getting pregnant at young ages. It's a Nebraska thing. I'm totally against Nebraska. Only kidding. Nothing against Nebraska. Sorry, guys, in the chat if you're from Nebraska.
Yeah. No, believe me when I tell you, first of all, I'm not attracted to younger men. I wouldn't do that. I'm married. You can be friends. My whole life, I always had more boyfriends than girlfriends. I always had more guy friends, always, my whole life.
Yeah, me too.
I don't understand. You did too, right, Ange?
Yeah, girls are catty.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I hear a lot of women say that. Like,
exactly.
Say girls are catty, and a big group of them that can't get along. Like, if there's 20 of them, they'll find ways to fight with the other one. So they say a lot of times they like having guy friends, like guys they grew up with, maybe someone's cousin, in-law, whatever, people they grew up with. We're not wrong with that.
Exactly. I remember when my father came home and when he was away, I always used to write him, Joey this, Joey that, Joey. And my father's like, is this your boyfriend? I said, no, not at all. This is my best friend. This was a kid from my neighborhood. And my father, when he came home, he met Joey. Joey came in with his girlfriend. I said, this is Joey and this is his girlfriend. Her name was Debbie at the time. And he's like, you weren't kidding. These people really are your best friends. I always, and then after, Joey moved, and then I was best friends with a kid named Michael, who looked just like Sylvester Stallone.
Is he the one who had the jump shot? He played for one of those universities in New York?
No.
Remember a story about, you said a neighbor who had a great jump shot, Mikey?
What I love is that Angel answers you.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's talking about. What neighbor?
I thought I heard you say that on the show a long time ago.
A neighbor who
played basketball, went to college.
No, that's my niece.
No, not Denise.
No,
He had red hair.
Michael Jordan.
Does that ring a bell?
no,
Oh, sorry. Well, everybody used to call him Bonaducci. You said, remember?
no, that's you. You're
No,
Bonaducci.
I'm Horseshack. Well,
No.
they say I sound like David Spade. Also,
No,
I'm mixed between
No.
David Spade and Arnold Horseshack.
no, they made me forget. So then it was Michael, and I'll never forget. One time, somebody told me that a certain someone was when they found Michael, they were going to kill him, and or give him a beating. And I said, "Oh no!" And I ran to my father. I said, "Daddy, somebody wants to beat up Michael or even hurt him bad," and it turned out to be somebody who my father knew very well. And sure enough, that didn't happen. They squashed that. Michael was never beaten up, I'm proud to say.
Well, Mike, you picked a good friend.
Yes. And I was very, very close with them. So it doesn't mean anything. And I had a boyfriend and he had a girlfriend. See, that's a sick thing on here.
Number one,
is that-
you're married, and Angel's not a degenerate, and she doesn't look
Yeah.
at some guy like that. She's actually a good person and not a fucking degenerate. These
Yeah.
people are just perverts. That's
Yeah.
what
I have another dear friend. He comes on here all the time, Mike Lapon. He lives in Florida. We are extremely close. In fact, Michael comes and stays with me when he comes to New York. He's my son's age. That's pretty sick that people would think like that something would go on with Michael and I. You understand?
Yeah,
I
it
think
is twisted.
Michael's a little older than my son. He's older than my son, but he's best friends with my crazy cousin. You know, so
Did he
that's
ever
what
play
this-
basketball?
No,
Well,
no,
just
but
take a shot.
he did bring that basketball player on here. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What was that basketball player's name again?
Couldn't tell you.
Sam?
Sam Elliott, Sam.
No, I can't remember. I remember. Crap, I'm so bad.
Was he in the NBA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was a real life NBA player. He brought him on here. They were at a some kind of fruit juice bar or whatever that's called.
Oh, interesting.
A
I wonder who it is.
Barcelona.
Tony Silo or Joe Baeth in the chat. They're like sports experts.
Yeah, I remember Common Sense was in the chat, and Common Sense and was saying things like that he had a friend that was good friends with this basketball player. I forgot his name. Oh my God. What you remember? What's his name again? Sam?
Dallenbart.
Well, Delmart.
Yeah, but what was his nickname?
Dalebert?
He had a nickname like the disaster from Canasta. I don't know, something like that. He had a nickname. Yeah, what was his name again? Sam. What they say? Sam what?
I doubt it was a disaster, the name.
No.
Master of Disaster?
The master
something
of
like that.
Yeah, I can't remember. But Sam, what was the basketball player's last name? Anybody remember? Sam?
Sam.
Dallenbart.
Who?
Sam Dallenbart.
Yes, but okay, that was him. But what was his nickname?
Haitian Sensation.
Reading the chat. Cuban
The Haitian
Dallenbart.
Sensation. That's it. That's
Cuban
it.
B, he told me.
Oh, Cuban B. Thank you so much, because I have Alzheimer's disease. I'm starting to get it. Yes, the Haitian Sensation. Mike brought him on here. That was really interesting that night.
From Haiti. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the Haitian Sensation, and he was on. Oh my God! Don't even ask me what team he was on, because I don't remember.
LA Clippers, maybe? I'm not sure.
No, somewhere. I don't remember. Where are you, Mike Lapon? Mike always watches, and tonight he's not here. But anyway, so what's up, Emery? How is everything?
Okay. I just cleaned my my little collectibles earlier. I cleaned some collectibles with this polish I bought.
Oh, that was good.
Well, they're porcelain. They're like little. They're from different countries. Hold on, I can get a couple of them. They're pretty neat. I have a few of them. They're actually Christmas Santa Clauses. They were given to me by by the guy who was actually. Remember, I told you the story with the guy who petted the dog, who would pet the frozen dog.
Yes.
Well, he gave them to his nephew, and when his nephew died, they gave them to me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
So
Here's one from England,
Oh, look at that.
That's beautiful.
and they're all the Santa Clauses that
Yeah,
represent the
yeah.
countries.
Those are glass, Emory?
Porcelain. That's 1897.
Oh, that's
Wow.
beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I got a whole bunch of them. They got the countries on them. What year?
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
Well,
yeah.
he was in the war. He collected these when he was over in the war.
That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
What a nice gift to be given.
That's
Yeah,
Beautiful.
they're pretty cool. I have a whole little set of them. I have
very
Yugoslavia, 1910. I have Poland, 1909. I have Czechoslovakia, 1897. England, 1905. And 1908 Germany, and 1904 Austria.
Wow, you should.
So I don't know if he bought them. I don't know if he bought them over there, how he got them, whatever. But they came from Europe originally.
Really? Those are beautiful.
Very nice. Bubble wrap those so they don't break.
Exactly.
I keep them out all year. I put them away at some point when it's not near Christmas, but I wiped them down and polished them with this stuff today. That it says it strengthens them also if they fall, like it strengthens them.
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of times I have a lot of porcelain religious stuff and they fall.
So putting polish on them makes them
Yeah, it gives it some protection, like a coat of protection.
really.
Like,
And what kind of polish do you put on them?
I don't know. I sniffed most of it, so it's gone. But I threw the bottle away because I was jonesing. I didn't want it to trigger me. I don't know what kind of polish. I forget the name. Some weird name, but
And Marie, does it hurt the value of those? Because they have to be.
I don't think they're worth. Well, I don't really know. I think they're worth anything. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I bet they are.
I don't know. Maybe to a
How old are
collector.
they?
I
How
don't
old
know.
are they?
I'm sure
I
they were
don't
made the
know.
years that they were put. Like some of them got 1908,
Old angel.
1904. So
Oh, those are old.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was like, and the Santa Clauses are all dressed as they are in that country, how they're represented in that
That's
country.
so cool.
Yeah, I like collecting all
You should put them up
kinds
on
of weird
the
gadgets.
page. I'd like to see them close up. Put them on your community page. They're beautiful.
Yeah, I'll do a short of them. I'll put them up on a short. I got a lot of collectibles and stuff. I'm into all that nerdy stuff. Dioramas, building little cities out of clay and popsicle sticks and all that nerdy stuff. I've always been into it. Especially when I really miss I wish my godsons, they live in Florida now, but when they were up here, I used to take them on the weekends a lot. And they used to spend the weekends with me. And we would build dioramas, and I teach them history and stuff like that. I really miss them. I wish they'd move back up here.
Aw.
You miss them? I know. That's
Aw.
Yeah, we used to have a lot of fun, and they used
Yeah.
to come stay over for the weekend. I take them to the park with the dogs, take them to the mall, order pizza, or cook for them, make them breakfast in the morning. It was real fun. Teach them history, toys. It was real fun. We had a lot of good times.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of them knocked off a store, and I had to get him out of the state real fast.
now you visit him in prison.
He started hanging around with a kid named Jesse Pinkman, and Jesse had a couple of friends who were, they kind of were breaking bad, so I didn't want him around them. I don't really talk about that too much, though.
Tommy, real deal. We are thinking about you always.
Hey, how's Tommy doing?
He's okay.
Oh,
He's
good.
okay. Yeah, but
Tommy's good people.
yeah, he's good people, very good people. Oh, John DeLuca says, Angel, I came across this surveillance clip as you can see, Gravano the rat was dressed just like your dad in every clip. So much for him wearing sneakers and jeans every day. Oh, I see what you're saying. Why is that what he said? He wore sneakers and jeans every day. The guy lies every single time he comes on live. He gets caught in another lie.
Oh, what
All
a
he
surprise!
does
In
is
form of
lie.
lie.
Exactly.
Surprise.
I know. It's like come back and tell us when he doesn't lie. Tell us when he's
Yeah,
lied again.
exactly.
We're not breaking any new ground here. Come back and tell us when he hasn't lied.
Well, I guess those lives are a real bad choice. Well, I love that he does them because they catch him in lies, but it was really dumb for him to do lives and take questions. It's going to mess up a lot of his stories and his lies. That's what it's going to do. So
Yeah.
I hope he keeps going live. All that's going to do is just keep exposing the stories and lies he's made up. What an idiot.
Carol, yes, I always that Carol. I don't
What
trust.
was that?
I have a hard time trusting people.
What was that?
My
That wasn't me.
eyes.
What?
I hit my eye.
No, did you get hurt?
Yeah, I poked myself in the eye with this toy. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Just fucking
Everybody is oh, please hit
Pirate.
that like button. Hello, Bella Rose. Thank you. Look how pretty she looks in that picture.
She's
Yeah,
very pretty.
Right? She looks so
Very
pretty.
pretty.
Very, very pretty, Bella Rose.
And didn't her daughter just have a baby?
Oh yeah, did she have the baby?
I think so.
I
Bella,
don't know. I think the other night when we were on, she was on Baby Watch.
oh, okay.
Baby Watch sounds like a show. Baby Watch. But yeah, congratulations to all the moms for Mother's Day coming up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Mother's Day is coming. Yeah, I'll show you the thing that poked me in the eye. This little bastard right here, also known as Blackbeard William Teach, Edward Teach. See?
He poked you in the eye.
As I was grabbing him, he fell off the top and hit me in the eye.
MRE's face. He's so cute. You're so cute, MRE.
Oh,
man,
yeah,
that was
you're
really
a
not
cougar.
Hold on, I'll show you the other one.
And I don't mean it that way, okay?
He is very, very, very cute. Oh, I like that. Do you make them shoot each other? Do you sit there and play Fortnite with them and you make them shoot each other?
I make them argue, interact.
Can you do Captain Jack Sparrow's voice?
I could, but then I would go shoot myself in the other room. I'd be embarrassed. Let me make a fool of myself, and I'm not going to do that right now. But I will show you this guy, one more guy. No, I have these little pirates. I made a pirate diorama before with ships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is from the Captain
Blackbeard
Jack.
is a real pirate, right? I keep
yeah.
forgetting that he was.
Well, these are from the movie you just said. I have Sparrow too. I have a whole bunch of them.
Oh,
I
thought you were doing it from a historical point of view. Okay.
Well, in a way, I've had some ships and stuff, and set up the Queen Anne's Revenge versus that ship, and put down this blue paper that looks like water that goes on the table.
Can you do the water?
Yeah, I have blue paper. I have the blue paper that you put on the table that looks like water. You put the ships on it, and you make a little battle scene, So I have a bunch of these. I got like 25, 30 of these little pirate ships. I got some Civil War toy, all kinds of historical little gadget toys and stuff. That's why all my nephews and stuff love coming to Uncle MRE's house.
So,
yeah, I can imagine. And,
yeah, they always walk away with a toy, too.
Yeah, I saw, my best friend and I both saw MRE's dioramas, all of them. He gave us a tour.
Yeah, I'm working on a new one.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I started it. It takes me like 3 or 4 weeks to do it. It's because I only, once in a blue moon, I'll go over there and put a few figures up and what kind of scene I want to do or whatever. But I will post. I've been posting them on my shorts. And no, Troc, you can't pinch my cheeks.
I was just going to read that comment.
Oh God. He wants to pinch your cheeks.
Yeah, he wants to give me some
guess because I
butterscotch
said he's so
candies.
cute.
Like my grandmother, give me some butterscotch candies, pinch my cheek, and then punch me in the face.
Thank you, Aegon. How are you, Aegon?
Hey, Gon, how's it going, Targaryen? Many years, I took many beatings in my life.
Low Rider Girl says, we live in a world of snakes, rats, two-faced, you name it. F. Gravano, that rat. Yes, Low Rider Girl.
That's right.
Okay. So, Emery, do you play? Like, do you make them shoot each other? And
Yep.
Oh, you do?
I make them have conversations, shoot each other, gamble. I make them gamble. No, I'm serious. This little guy, he will gamble and maybe lose a pistol and have to give the pistol to Jack Sparrow for a week, and maybe he can win it back. I also make them drink alcohol. That's the truth.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I have little bottles. I have little bottles of whiskey, brandy. I do, and I will show them. I will put them up, and I will tag you in it.
Does anybody know Tengi Tom? Whose face that is?
Yeah, that was me after I ate some this apple
No,
cider.
that's not true.
That was me.
I must admit, Angel, they doxed me. It's me.
Allergic reaction I had. Okay.
No, I just don't understand why he's so sunburned.
Outside in the sun for a long time, possibly. He looks like King Kong Bundy's autistic cousin.
No, that's agony. That looks like agony.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what agony means?
A toothache?
Yeah.
Or a bad earache?
Yes. Emery, you missed it the other night. We had so much fun. Rara Haha came on. We're changing his name to Haha. He came on and it was so funny. And we had Mob Rat Hunter on.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, we had a really nice night. It was like
Nice. It was hysterical.
It was hysterical. Our stomachs were killing us.
Yeah, I've been missing all week. I've been working all week, so I haven't done any streams or really tuned into anything. Because when you have to get up real early and you have to go to bed, like I've been going to bed at like 8 o'clock, 8:30, like a little kid every night because I have to get up at 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, so I drink my hot cocoa at night. I'll take a Flintstone vitamin and I'll just crash out.
No, you do not. Good night, Down Neck. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Down Neck. Have a good one. Dubs, how you doing? How's your dad feeling?
Hey, Angel.
But yeah, that's why. So even last night I fell asleep too because they called me in, so I had to go right to bed. So I take melatonin to help me sleep.
That's right. You told me that.
Yeah, I take the melatonin so I can get out, so I can get. I have to be there early, so.
Hello, John.
If the doctor and the nurse will wake me up, and they're like, "All right, you can leave the asylum for a half hour and go to your job, and you have to come back and take your meds."
Well, that's very nice of them.
It is. They're sweethearts. I swear to God. Agnes is so lovely. Agnes is a lovely baby. But I just don't like when Agnes pinches my cheeks.
I think everybody must peach. Must pinch your cheeks.
When I was a child, I was berated, belittled, kicked, told I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, and nobody likes me. And I said that came from Stuart Smalley. That wasn't about me. And I would always reply with, "I'm just having a great day. Be kind."
Wait, what?
Well, when you used to go to Blockbuster and you would buy a videotape, it would say, "Be kind and please rewind." And if you didn't rewind the tape, you'd be charged for it.
Oh, my God.
Do you ever hear about that?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, I was a big culprit of not being kind and rewinding the people. So every time I would go in there to get another movie, I'd get hit with a 15 cents disciplinary act.
Hey, excuse me, guys. Angel, I have to hop off. I have Charlie tonight.
Oh, okay.
God bless you, Angela. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much, MRE.
Have a good night,
Thank you
Angela.
so much, and
I'll
say
be
hi
in
to
the chat
Charlie.
a little bit while I get ready, but
okay.
I will talk to you soon.
Well,
okay?
watch the video. I'm gonna play the video. I'll play it right now.
I will.
All right.
I'll be in the chat, honey.
Okie dokies.
Have a good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Bye.
Say hi to Charlie.
I definitely will. Thank you.
Tell Sissy I said I have no regrets.
I'll tell him, MRE. No problem.
Thank you.
Take care and thank you.
Oh my God. Hello, Roscoe. People need to get a sense of humor, honestly. Yeah, I believe so. I mean, people just don't come on here and have fun anymore. It's like everybody is
No.
attacking. Like, why can't you come on and have fun
Yeah,
or
it was a
laugh?
great song made by the Beach Boys about fun. Fun in the
Yeah.
sun. People should have fun and have a good time and not be so serious.
Look what Tangy Tom says. Thank you, Rasco. I'd say you made me blush, but you can't tell. Yeah, we
That's
can
me.
tell.
What kind of cast oil does he have on his head? That thing's shiny.
I don't know.
Shiny, happy people holding hands.
I don't know. Who is he? I'm just curious. Who is he? How long was he out in the sun that
A long time.
happened? Okay, everybody, let me play this this video, and I want to again thank Jerry. 1 million, 1 million thank yous, Jerry. You are the greatest. I would not have a channel if it were not for you. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to Cherries from my wife.
Oh yes, yes. Hold on, here we go.
There's a kid named John Gotti III. It's John Gotti, the gangster's grandson. He's an MMA fighter, and he's good. He's fucking people up.
There's something that many, many promoters, trainers, and fighters always say. You can develop a fighter, you can teach skills, but you can never teach heart. This you can't teach. He has his grandfather's heart.
John Gotti, that name is historic. People, you either love him or you don't love him. And, you know, it's a hard thing to carry. That's a very tough name to live with, and John does a great job with it. And I think his father really taught him how to handle that very well.
He shows me by his actions every day. He shows me by his devotion. He shows me that he's robotic. He gets up. His vitamins are taken at a certain point every day. He trains at a certain point every day. He does 2-a-days in some days at a certain point every single day.
He comes in here and it's all business. He works real hard, no messing around. He's a great, great athlete. He's got a great trainer in Derek, and honestly, he's going to be unstoppable.
His girlfriend, who he loves, he pushes her away at a certain point and says, now it's fight camp, back off. I've got to be focused for my adversary. So he showed me the devotion, and he showed me the heart repetitively. So therefore, he has us. He has us all in his corner, and we're going to be there to the end.
I think what helps him is his support from his father, which is amazing. John Gotti Jr., he's an unbelievable support, which is very hard to get.
You know, I'm proud of my son. I watched the kid make the sacrifices that are necessary to be successful in this very demanding sport.
It's serious, and John's very serious. He really is, and I really think he's going to be a great champion. Be careful. Watch out.
My name is Derek Panza, former ISK World Heavyweight Kickboxing Champion. I am John Gotti's striking coach and head coach. John has huge potential. He's done great. His hands are fast. He hits like a sledgehammer.
And there it is, another knockout.
His fists are like rocket launchers.
Ooh, nice, huge combination.
It's speed, it's power, it's ferocity. He punches and kicks with bad intention.
Politely, Satrowski certainly a little soft to the body, but that shot sends it.
John goes out there to hurt people. It's not even about winning and losing. He goes out there to hurt people, and the end result is victory.
Big right hand there by Gotti. Down he goes again, and that's going to do it.
Honestly, what I've seen from him is he has the eye of the tiger. I've never seen anybody train as hard as he does. I mean, I'm a professional bodybuilder, and we have to train hard. Seeing the dedication that he puts in, the hours, the commitment, it's like none other. I mean, this guy, sky's the limit for him.
We almost laugh about it. We watch him fight. In the corner, we'll turn to each other, and when he's out there being vicious, it's like a bloodthirsty vampire. We smile at each other and we're like, that's what I like. He goes out there to hurt people with bad intention, but with precision and technique, and that's the difference. Those attributes, precision, technique, focus, endurance, drive, but a bloodthirsty attitude is what makes a champion, and he has all those things. But John is like a caged animal right now, and he's ready to come out and punish whoever they put in front of him.
We had a little bit of a conversation about how somebody is better than everybody that you fought before in exhibitions. What's your answer to that, champ?
Gotti, I love his confidence, every fighter. But it doesn't matter, whatever you're doing, whenever you competing at the highest level or whatever level, you have to believe in yourself. And what's so great about him is he believes in his skills, he believes in his talent, and he built his own name. So the only thing you can do is respect that.
The fact that I'm in this position to stand across the ring from Floyd is a tremendous honor, but make no mistake, June 11th, I'm bringing bad intentions to that man, and I don't care if an exhibition or not. You signed to fight me, it's no quarter, so it's kill or be killed.
Well, he's supposed to have a game plan, He's supposed to believe in his skills, believe in his talent. He wouldn't be up here if he didn't believe in his skills or he didn't believe in his talent. So I'm just happy that he's carrying on the last name, but he's doing it the way that he wants to do it. So, my hat is off to him and his team and his family. I want him to continue to grow within the sport, whether it's MMA, whether it's boxing, whether it's karate, whether it's judo. I want him to continue just to work hard, believe in his skills, continue to push, because anything is possible.
This is a real fight. I established my own identity in mixed martial arts, and now I'm boxing. I'm not here to play. I'm all business, and I'm ready to fight. That's it.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty good, right?
Yeah. No, that guy had a lot of armor on. The guy who was training him. Did you see that thing he had around his chest?
Yeah.
That must because you got to have that if someone's sparring and hitting you. That's gotta, even though he's practiced, it's gotta hurt. So that guy had this big like a catches thing he had on.
I think Jerry did such a beautiful job with that.
He does really good with those.
He's great. He's
he did that?
Yeah, Jerry
he took all the clips and put them together?
Everything, yeah.
Oh, neat.
He's amazing. Thank you again, Jerry, so much. He makes my thumbnails. He does everything for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's it. This was the Haitian Nation was on the Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, that's right.
I said LA Clippers.
Yeah, it was the 76ers. And he was a really nice man. His name was Sam.
I am green eggs and ham.
And he came on. It was I don't know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And
how long ago?
Oh man, it could have been a year ago.
Yeah, it was last year, I think. I know it was last year.
Yeah, it was last year, definitely. But he came on, and he we could ask him anything we wanted to ask him. He was so nice. He stood on with us, about a half hour, 45 minutes, right, Marla?
Yeah, he stayed on for a while.
Yeah, really nice man. I think he had did he say he had 8 kids or something like that?
Yeah, that was what I remembered. I think he had a lot of kids.
Yeah.
8 is enough, like the show.
Yeah, he had a lot of children.
I never watched that show. Did you?
8 is enough?
Yeah, did you ever watch it?
Yeah, every week.
Yeah, my mother was a fan of it. I never watched it.
Yeah, I used to love that show. Wasn't Jessica Biel on that show?
No, but I heard the father tried to abuse Gary Coleman before.
What?
The guy on the show.
Enough.
Yeah, I guess he kicked him at an award show.
Wait, 8 is enough. Which one was 8 is enough? I'm
thinking the father, the guy with the bald head. He had a bald head. That's all I remember. 8 is enough. It was like a dad taking care of 8 kids. And I guess he kicked.
Yeah, it was that Vince Van Patten. Vince Van Patten's father. I forgot his name. Yeah, but the Van Patten, that was the father's name. Yeah, that's 8 is enough. The one with Jessica Biel, wasn't that with Heaven something? I'm getting
no.
confused. Yeah.
Heaven Can't Hardly Wait.
No. I can't
Lots of movies.
remember.
Different Strokes, Biggs. I remember that.
No.
Different Strokes for the World. Yes, it does. And we have Different Strokes for the World. That was good.
BK Shallon's finest is funny. He said, Angel, that's high blood pressure, not sunburn. You can pinch my rosy cheeks anytime.
They might burst.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
I wouldn't want to get headbutted by him.
No. But who is it? Like, does anybody know who he is?
Yeah, it's Winston Churchill's cousin. Benny Churchill.
He said, I'm the same color as BK Shallon's hair.
Same color as his hair.
BK Shallon.
He's got black hair, brown hair.
Yeah. Oh, he goes, Tangy, too bad my hair is not red, so you're not. Oh, I see something brewing in the chat.
His head would pop. Jay said his head would pop.
What was the name of the show that Jessica Biel was on? Something Heaven. The father was like a reverend or something.
Seventh Heaven?
Seventh Heaven. That's it. That's what I was getting confused.
I never watched it, though. I believe that was like a 90s, early 90s sitcom or something.
Yeah, I used to watch that too, Seventh Heaven.
Yeah,
and then it came out.
What was it about?
Seventh Heaven. He was like a reverend, and he had the wife, and they had a lot of kids.
Yeah,
Why was there 7 heavens? I don't get it.
I think maybe they had 7 kids. Or maybe
okay, all right.
5 kids. There were 7 of them, and he was what was it? A reverend, right?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think or maybe he was a priest. I'm not sure.
He's not a priest if he has children.
Oh, that's right. That's right. No, he would have been
a pastor,
he's Greek
reverend. Maybe he was reverend.
Yeah,
or Russian Orthodox, but he's probably a reverend.
It was a good show. And then something came out about him, and it destroyed his career. I don't even know if the show's.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Had to do with kicking Coleman at the award show?
No. Something. Yeah. Child molester.
Really?
I don't remember something.
It was
like
sexual along.
And you know who the actor is too. Let me.
No, I do not. Who is he? Please tell. Is it the guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off who played the principal? Because he got in trouble for kiddie porn. You know. Yep.
Yeah,
the guy who played what was his name, Sweeney or whatever in the show. He got in trouble for. He was also on Deadwood. He got in trouble for that.
Okay, I'm gonna show everybody.
The reveal is coming.
On. Let me show everybody. Hold
Drum roll, please.
Yes. And he's a pretty famous act. Like he was, you'll know him when you see him. Everybody see?
Yeah, I remember that.
I can't. Can you blow it up a little? I can't really see him.
I don't know. How do you blow it up? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
Double click.
Yeah. Do you remember?
Click on one of the other. I can't remember him. If you click on one of his other pictures, maybe.
Yeah. How do I get back to that?
Oh, maybe a picture with just him.
Oop. I don't know how to get out of here now.
Retreat.
Yeah. You don't remember him? You don't remember this show?
If I see, I remember the show. I never watched it.
Jessica Biel. There's Jessica Biel. Oh, maybe you'll recognize. Let me get.
Which one's Biel? Which one's Jessica Biel?
Right here, this blonde.
There's 2 blondes on the side of the guy.
No, right here. Do you see my?
No, I don't see the mouse.
You don't see my mouse?
No, I can't see it. Can you, Marla? I can't see her mouse.
Okay, wait. Let me get rid of this one. Hold on. I get rid of that.
Pull up a picture of just him, and I could see. Yeah, I probably know him. Did he play in a lot of other movies and like stuff on shows? Mandy says his name is Stephen Collins. Yeah, if I see him, I would know. If I see him up close, it was kind of hard to see.
Did you see the First Wives Club?
Sounds familiar. First Wives.
The First Wives Club?
That
Had
was a
Goldie Hawn in-
movie.
Yeah. He was in that movie.
Sounds
He
very
was?
familiar.
You remember he was the real butthole husband who, oh God, I forget her name. I think he was the husband of the lady. Oh yeah, he was the husband of the lady that was in The Godfather. What was her name?
To share, what's his name? Coppola's sister?
Diane Keaton. No, he was.
Diane
It was the First Wives Club, and he was married to Diane Keaton, and he was cheating on her with the therapist. You remember?
No, I don't remember.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I did see that
he was
movie
in that.
many years ago, but I just don't remember nothing from it. I don't remember.
It was a good show, really. It was a good show. And then they said that she didn't want to be on the show anymore because she wanted like she was a goody two shoes. She didn't want to be that kind of role anymore, something like that.
Would she want to rebel? Like be a
Yeah. Yeah, like they normally do.
Well, when that happens, I'm just gonna have Blackbeard get him.
Who?
Blackbeard right here, Edward Teach.
It was Dick Van Patten. Yes, Dick Van Patten.
Dick Van Pat sounds very familiar.
Yeah, because the whole family was in show business. Vince Van Patten, Timothy Van Patten, and
Like the Von Erichs, sort of.
Yeah.
But not with wrestling.
Yeah.
Or like the Sheens, right? Estevez's. Martin Estevez, Charlie Estevez, and Emilio. That's their real last name.
That's their real last name, exactly.
Yeah,
I always thought it was
why is his name different?
Well, because, all right, the fathers, Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen, took that name, but their real last name is Estevez. And I always thought that, too. I always thought Sheen was their last name because, why would the father and son have that and him not? But I guess Estevez is the only one who kept that real name. I don't know why.
Yeah. And he did. He one kept the real last name and the other one went with the father's stage name, I guess.
Was there any other family members of them that were actors? Was there another brother or a sister? I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Who were the other ones? The Arquettes.
The Arquettes.
She had the brother that was on Friends, I believe.
Yes. Patricia and the other one's name.
And there was Optimus
he played in
Prime.
those Scream trilogies. He was.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
Yeah. So it was
I
him.
never found him funny. I thought he was very goofy. I never found him funny at all, that guy.
Yeah, he was.
I never found him funny either.
No, I didn't either. And then they had the other one, the Transformer one.
Yeah, that one died.
Really?
Alex, I think. Yeah, that one died.
He was in he was in the movie of Mice and Men, and I never knew that. He played like an extra role when he was a man. He played in that movie.
Really?
Oh, he's still a man, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
He was also in The Bride of Chucky.
Really?
Yeah, he was. Remember he in the beginning of the movie?
Oh, yes, he was. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, because that family, there's like, 4 or 5 kids that got into acting? There's a few of them. She's got a few sisters, Rosanna Arquette. She's got the blonde one that was in True Romance.
That's Patricia Arquette and Roseanne Arquette.
Yeah, those are those two.
Patricia Arquette is the one who blocked me on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, she blocked me.
Not a fan of the Arquettes, I guess.
No, because she was, bitching and moaning every single day, 10 times a day about Trump. And she wanted this blackout on, I think it was March 10th. I think that was the date. And she's like, everybody boycott. Do not buy anything from the stores. Nothing. Don't go grocery shopping. Don't do nothing. Like she wanted a day where nobody would ever spend money.
Yeah.
And so that was the day I decided to spend like $3,000 at Wayfair. And
What is that? What is that? What is a wayfaring? I'm a wayfaring stranger.
yeah, it was like furniture and stuff.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
splurged. You totally splurged and had
Yeah,
a.
and then and I encouraged everyone else to do so, and so
How
and
did she
every
feel
time,
about that?
well, every time they did, they tagged her in it.
Needless
like-
to say, we know why you were blocked.
Yeah, so I guess it was easier for her to just block me because this way she wouldn't get the notifications anymore. But it was funny because everybody started taking pictures of their receipts and posting it on Twitter, and they would tag her in it. I mean, seriously, how could you want?
And which one was that? Was that
That
Rosanna?
was Trisha.
The younger, prettier one, right?
Yeah, the younger one that was
She
in
was
that
in
True Love.
Freddie.
Yeah.
She was in the Freddie movie, the
Yeah.
Dream Warriors.
Really?
Yes, she was in
Yeah,
Dream
that was her
Warriors.
first role.
Dream Warriors was actually a good one. I remember as a
That's my
kid, I liked
favorite.
it because it was.
Yeah.
You got to think you took all these kids. One kid was the strong dude who could like rip apart a chair. Another kid was this kid in a wheelchair who could do like magic. The girl had needles coming out of her fingers. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah, and she was in that show. Oh my god! Even Lewis's mother, I loved it. It was The Medium. Do you remember Medium?
There's been a few
Arquette.
good mediums.
No. In other words, it was a series. It was on for like I don't know how many seasons. Medium, where she played the medium who worked with the police department. It was based on a true person.
Oh,
And
interesting.
she would help solve crimes of people who died. She was a psychic medium. They used to
Yeah, I
come
remember.
to her.
I remember.
Yeah,
seeing
they used to come to her when she was sleeping.
Really?
Yeah,
How
it
long
was
did
a
that
really
last?
good show. Medium.
Sort of like Freddy Krueger,
Yeah.
right?
How long
Freddy
was that
came.
on? Because I remember seeing the thing.
That was on for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was so disappointed when they ended up canceling it. I don't even know why they canceled it. It was a really good show.
Maybe, how many seasons did it?
It
go?
had to be like, I don't know, 6, 7. Let me see. Let's look that up. Hold on.
And the name of it was what? Medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. There's so many shows don't last long that you kind of don't even know them. They don't last long. They never had cable, so
Oh, here it is.
there's that.
With Patricia Arquette. Let's see. It went on for 5 seasons from January 2005 to June 2009. And for 2 more seasons from 2009 to 2011. So it was on for a good 7 seasons, 8 seasons.
Yeah, that's pretty much the running time usually. 8.
Yeah. I thought it was great. I thought it really was. And then it turned out that her daughter was also a medium. They figured out the daughter started seeing things when she was a child, and she could then they were trying to help her deal with the things that she would see, the people that would come to her. It was really good. She always helped the police department find like missing children and stuff like that, missing people or solving crimes. It was good.
Want to see Sean Connery?
Yes. Oh, you have a Sean Connery doll?
Well, he's a figure.
That's really a figure. That's really nice. But how come?
Is that from Indiana Jones?
Yep.
Oh, that's from Indiana Jones. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I lost his glasses though.
Oh, he had glasses?
Yeah, I don't know where they are. Damn.
Well, don't vacuum.
I don't own a vacuum.
Oh.
I sniff the stuff off my
No,
food
you do not.
on
Do
Wednesdays.
not. No, you do not.
No, I'm actually just cleaning. What I do is when I get time is I wipe down some of the figures because they collect dust and stuff.
Yes.
So every once in a while, I try to knock out some figures and dust them off.
And what?
Dust them off. Get the dust.
Okay.
But I don't know where the hell his glasses went. I'm pretty pissed now.
So they got to be on the floor somewhere.
No, they're out there. They're with the shelf on the shelf with toys. It's got to be around there.
Oh, okay. Well, who was touching your toys?
This very bad person who lives down.
Yeah, I can see.
They're very evil.
What did you both eat tonight?
I had a nice, beautiful 12-pack of Crayola crayons with a side of chips. And what I really had, I had a tuna fish sandwich, grinder, a tuna fish grinder, as we call them up here in Providence.
Yes, a hero, that means.
No, the sandwich is not a hero. It's a grinder.
We call it heroes here. We call them heroes.
I don't like that term.
Marla, what fruit and vegetables did you have tonight?
I have upgraded, and I had a plant-based chicken patty.
Oh, cool.
But I didn't even get to eat it all because I got caught up in cleaning.
In other words, a fake chicken sandwich.
That makes it sound bad. It was a plant-based.
That's a fake chicken sandwich.
What does plant-based mean?
That means it's vegetables, seasoned vegetables, grinded together, flattened out, and you're supposed to pretend that it's chicken.
Does it? Yeah, but how?
It kind of has the chicken flavor, but it.
Are you a vegan, Marla?
Yes.
Really? When did you decide to do that?
3 weeks ago.
So you just eat lettuce and like the
No. There's more to. No. In the morning, I have a smoothie, a green smoothie, and
smoothies are nice. I like those.
Yogurt with either flaxseed or chia seeds, but I also drink a morning water drink with chia seeds, honey and lemon, and then for lunch I have a salad, but I put fruit in it.
Oh, nice. All right, fruit salad.
Yeah, kind of.
I like the whipped cream with the blueberries on it. That's good.
You listen. It's fake chicken.
Yeah, but I had a red door and I want to paint it black.
Yeah. What did you have tonight, you said?
A red door and I want to paint it black.
No, what did you eat?
A tuna fish sandwich, grinder.
No, right, I heard that, but then you said something after Marla was telling that story about her fake chicken sandwich.
I said I don't want you to slander our grinders, calling them heroes.
Yeah, okay.
I get very upset.
Yeah, okay.
You know what? I decide I'm going to have a falling out with you right now.
No, you are not.
Grinders. Team Grinder. No heroes.
Yeah, I can't believe, like, on your signs in the deli, it says grinders.
Yeah.
I wonder
it'll
why
say grinder. It will say Italian grinder, tuna grinder. That's how they know I'm out here. Just like every place has their, like you guys call them hoagies and heroes and stuff like that. We just call them grinders.
We don't call them hoagies. We call them heroes.
Who calls them hoagies? The Philadelphia people?
I call them hoagies. I didn't even know what a hero was the first time Kevin said that. I asked him, I said, do you want a hoagie? And he looked at me weird, and I showed it to him. He goes, yeah, I'll take a hero. And I said, who?
When I hear hoagies, I think of hoagies.
About? That is, I don't even know how it got. It doesn't look like a hero. I don't understand where that term even came from. How does it?
I don't know.
What if we took them both and called them Hogan's Heroes? Hoagie's Heroes.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can like mix in both.
Guess what's on right now as you said
Columbo. Columbo?
No, Hogan's
Hogan's
Heroes.
Heroes.
Oh,
As soon as you said that, it came on.
Really? I love
Yeah.
Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes.
I've been watching a lot of Columbo. I've been falling asleep to Columbo. I'm on season 3. And I like it a lot. Yeah, I hear it in the background.
You
Yeah.
hear it? Yeah.
Colonel Klink.
Yeah. I can't believe
That
that's
was made
so
after the
weird.
movie, Dialogue 17. That was, that's where the idea of Hogan's Heroes came from. Was from the movie Dialogue 17 or 13. I forget the name.
Oh,
but
really?
yeah, it was a good movie. Anybody who hasn't, Edwin probably knows it. Anybody who hasn't watched that movie, go watch Dialogue 17. Yeah, it's Dialogue 17. Great movie right there. Awesome movie. You'll be guessing through the whole movie who the informer is, the turncoat, and you find out at the end who it is.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's in black and white. Some people might not dig that, but great movie. Yeah, I like chicken palm too, Tony.
Yeah, me
Chicken palm guy.
too. Me too. I love chicken cutlet parmesan. I love it. Hi, Cheryl, the regulator Lewis. How are you?
Hey, Cheryl. How's it going?
How are you? Yeah, I wonder why you have grinders, they have hoagies, and we have heroes. Or subs. Yeah, that's another thing. A sub.
Yeah, subs. They do call. Sometimes people call them subs out here too. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, subs
Now,
too.
see, I always think of subs as like deli meat.
Yeah, but that's what we're talking about.
Oh, I think when I think of a hoagie, I think of like a real meat, like like a steak hoagie, like a real sandwich.
Oh, and what do you call a cold cut hero?
Who?
Cold cut sandwich. Cold cut grinder.
It's a sandwich, ain't it?
No,
The meat
it's
sandwich?
a hero.
We call them cold cut grinders.
I've heard
Remember,
it called
you're in L&D's Sausage Shop was the best on Hartford Avenue in Providence. L&D's. Trock knows what I'm talking about. Anybody from Providence watching, L&D's was the best. This guy was the biggest Yankee fan. He had all kinds of Yankee memorabilia in his store. He would always have WPIX on. I remember when WPIX was like going away and shutting down, no more Yankee games for us.
Yeah.
He had a big petition where everybody would sign this thing in and mail these letters in. I mailed one in. But they did take out WPIX, which I was really pissed because I used to watch all the Yankee games.
Really?
Yeah, and I was real, and so was he. But yeah, he was a real good dude, L&D's. Real good guy. He's passed away now. And it's not there no more, but he had the best sausage and peppers. Me and Rudolph used to go down there at least twice a week and grab sausage and peppers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a tradition. L&D's.
And so, let me ask you this: are you anybody in your area known for like their sausage and peppers or anything like that?
Yeah, there was this one guy called the Sausage King, Big Daddy Yum
Yeah.
Yum. He had his. There's a lot of sausage joints around here, and L&D's was one of the biggest. L&D's was one of the. It was a small little store, but it was so popular. Like this guy was right off the boat, and he was just a great cook, and he was just a total Yankee fanatic. Walking in there, you've seen pictures of Mantle from the 50s. Yeah, he had a lot of great stuff. What's up, Tomas? A lot of great stuff.
Oh, very nice.
I miss that place.
Why did they close down?
He got old, and he just didn't want to do it no more. Another good cook is my friend Steve's dad. Trock knows who I'm talking about.
Okay.
He's got like a little sausage stand, and he makes all kinds of Italian food and stuff. He's old too, but he still does it in the summer.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm just looking for something.
Oh, Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago, Biggs. That's funny. What's up, Johnny Truelove?
Oh, just give me 1 second, okay? Just need to do something.
Because my father would go there on Saturdays and bring home fresh lunch meats. Yeah, he had the best in there. He sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, the mom and pop shops are always the best. Edwin, yep, WPIX 11 Yankee games. Phil Rizzuto, that was the best. Edwin, I used to love Phil Rizzuto, the Scooter. I used to listen to those games. I loved when they stopped WPIX in Rhode Island. I was disgusted. We even wrote letters, everything. It was a heartbreaker, and I loved Phil Rizzuto. It was just the best. The Scooter.
Hold on.
Shortstop for the Yanks. But I loved him as an announcer. I could watch those games all day long. I wish he was still around. I wish they still had the ESPN Classics where I could go watch some of them old Yankee games from the early 90s, late 80s.
They don't have that anymore?
I think if you buy like ESPN
gotcha.
like classics, maybe, but I used to. I love the old like sports. I'm not into like Major League Sports nowadays. I still play sports, but I would watch like old classic games all the time if I could.
Yeah, I absolutely love gyros. Oh my God. I had one last week for the first time in I don't know how many years. It was so good. I
What is a
love
gyro?
gyro. Oh my
Sounds
God.
familiar.
It's very good. It's like a pita bread with like it's lamb and tomatoes and lettuce on with
Is
this
it in a wrap? Is it a wrap?
Zaki sauce. What?
Is it like in a wrap?
No, it's like a big pita bread.
Okay. Oh, they're on ML. Tony says they're on MLB Classics. Yeah, I don't have that, Tony. I have 3 channels. I gotta get that.
Yeah,
Awesome. My Greek friend makes them.
gyros are awesome. My Greek friend makes them and owns a couple of gyro restaurants. I love them.
Yeah, the Greeks are good cooks. I had a
Yeah.
friend when I was a young kid who was right off the boat from Greece. And I was like in elementary school, and I used to go over his house. And his mother used to make octopus, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's either beef or lamb. Yeah,
Beef
it's like on I don't know how you would explain it. It's like on this big, it's called a spigot or something, and you shave it. You shave it like you slice the meat down. Oh, it's so good. It really
I've
is
heard of
good.
Richard Gere and Emmy shaving hamsters, but I'm not
What? I never went to Jersey Mike's. I never had Jersey Mike's yet.
I don't know what that is. Jersey. Oh,
I
Subway, a food place.
Yeah, it's better than Subway. It's but I haven't had it yet.
Oh,
I
Subway's
don't
like a
wanna,
chain.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to eat like carbs right now.
Edwin says check on YouTube old Yankee games. They have them on YouTube, Edwin? Really? Old Yankee games? I got to check that. I got to watch them.
Yeah, Tony Silo says MRE. They're on YouTube, MLB
Oh.
Classics.
Oh, I thought he mentioned like a TV. I was going to say, I don't have them channels.
No, ML. Oh, come on.
I don't have those channels. I only have a black and white TV that's very small.
Do you really?
Yeah. It's old. It's from like, I think it's from 1973. It's a 19-inch.
Oh, it's not.
I know. I just want to. Can I dream?
I don't know. Do you even have a TV?
No.
Oh, you don't. You said
No.
once before you didn't have a TV.
No. My grandmother took it away from me a while
No, she
ago.
did not.
Yeah, I got punished. I was put on probation from Grammy.
No, you
I didn't
did
shut
not.
the cupboard. After I went and I got a Berenstein beer cookie from the cupboard, I didn't shut the cupboard.
No, you
So
did not.
She started beating me real bad.
No, you did not. Mandy says they pronounce it euro instead of gyro.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Yeah, that's what I say.
YouTube
Yeah.
Yankee games. I think I will do that.
There is this Greek place by me. They got a mean chicken gyro. I never had a chicken one.
Yeah, I got to check out. I don't know what gyro is. Yeah, be with the wooden spoons. Exactly. I got cracked so many times in the head and the hands with the wooden spoon, but my grandmother used to always crack me on the head with it.
No, I didn't yet. Cheryl, I'm dying to make it tonight. I made it's like a low carb pasta, Dreamfields, but I made it with clams. I had spaghetti with clams. It was.
Oh, I love spaghetti and clams.
Oh my god, it was so good.
You ever see Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner? If you build it, they will come. Shoeless
Yeah.
Joe Jackson.
Oh, look who's here.
Hey, rah, how you doing?
There's Ha. Ha-ha's there. No, what do you mean if you build it, they will come? What?
It's part of that
It's a riddle. It's a riddle in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Meaning, if he builds the stadium, the White Sox will come.
Yes, that I know. But what's that got to do with spaghetti and clams?
Ray Liotta was in the movie.
And what's that got to do with spaghetti and clams?
Nothing at all. I was figuring a way to try to merge it together. Give me a few minutes. And here's why. Because when Ray Liotta was 7 years old, when he was eating spaghetti and clams, it was very hot and it burnt his tongue. And that's the way he talks like that right now. And he has that way he talks. God rest his soul.
Damn it, Mandy. It's called Low Carb Love. Low Carb Love. She's great. You have to check her out.
Sounds like a rapper.
Oh, no. She's great. She really is great. I got another recipe from her yesterday. So I'm going to make that too. She makes these crepes.
What is that?
You don't know what a crepe is?
No.
Oh.
Is it a grape mixed with the cranberry?
No. No.
Like a crepe drink? If you mix cranberry and grape juice, that's what you call it.
No, it's crepes. They're crepes. Hold on. Let me just see something.
Not a crate, a crepe.
A crepe. Yeah, didn't I say that?
I thought you said crepe.
Yeah, crepes. Like I'll show you. Hold on. Let's see where she is. I love showing off her channel. I don't even know her. Oh.
How is it spelled? Jason said CREPE.
Where'd she go? Isn't that the name of her channel? Yeah, she is. Yeah, 2 ingredient. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna show everybody. She's right here. Okay. Can everybody see it?
Let's pull it up now. Now I do.
Yeah, low carb love, and this is the crepes.
Hey guys, welcome back to my.
I don't want to play her video. I just want to see the crepes. Hold on.
Is that it?
Yeah, wait. She'll show you.
Go to the end where it's already.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Were those pills? Was she putting pills in there?
Yeah, that was no. She's doing something for it. See?
Looks like a pancake.
Yeah.
Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm gonna make a couple more, and then
It's a
I can't wait
pancake.
to show you how.
Yeah, but it's even flatter than that because it's like you roll like
You're breaking up a little.
I'm breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you were sharing that.
Yeah, so let me like almost like a like a money gourd, how you stuff it.
Yeah.
That's what it's like, but you can make them sweet. Mostly this for sweet stuff.
All right, interesting.
Yeah, they're really good. But I didn't try her recipe yet. I'm gonna try it. But it's low carb love.
All right.
Yeah. Very good. I'm telling you, I made the cheesecake again. It was really good.
You put it goes in cheesecake also?
What?
It goes in cheesecake?
What?
The cramp?
The crepe, no, it doesn't go in cheesecake.
Well, what you just said then.
No, I said another one of her recipes was a cheesecake. I made that. Oh, I don't even know if I still have the pictures in here of the cheesecake that I made. I followed her recipe. I think I took them out. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you had them when you were showing Lee.
Yeah, exactly. I think I took it out because I make room for. Oh no, it's right here. Here, MRE. This is low carb. Only I think 3 carbs for the whole thing.
I was never a big fan of cheesecake. I really don't like it.
But this is really good.
I like
This
apple
is
pie.
good. Apple pie.
It's
Well,
Americana.
she had a fake apple pie recipe, and it was you use this vegetable instead of apples, and
Oh
and
really?
yes,
How would it
and this
still be apple then?
I forgot the name of the vegetable because she said it was in. She said it like it was a Spanish fruit vegetable, and what she was saying was that this vegetable takes on whatever flavor you give it. Oh, come on, cut it out! She's barking at the cat. So like if she actually made a fake apple pie using this vegetable, and it
Wow.
looked unfreaking believable. Unbelievable.
I got a question.
What's up, Scotty?
What?
You had a problem with the meatless, plant-based chicken patty,
Yeah.
but a fake apple pie? How do
Yeah,
you
it's
make
true.
an apple
Good
pie?
Well,
Would it still be an
It's
apple
actual
pie?
apple. Like
because
and-
the apple is carbs, it's sugar. That's
No, I know,
why.
but why is it still called the apple pie if there's no apple in it?
No,
exactly.
but do I have to show you that? Oh, you know what? I couldn't even find that recipe in if I wanted to now because I always find things that are a year old, 2 years old, and last month. So I
You
couldn't
like put
tell
apple
you.
juice in it or some sort of
No,
apple something to make it taste
No,
like
I
that?
forgot what she put in it to make it taste like apples. Sugar, fake sugar. I couldn't tell you because I don't remember. I didn't copy that recipe. But I might have liked it so that I could
Remember, nowadays, I don't think people still have recipe books. What's up, Scotty? Scotty, remember, my grandmother had a recipe book with
That's
all her
whose I
recipes
got.
in it. You do too? I wonder if
got my
people
grandma's.
still have them.
Yeah, see, my mother does. See, you know what I do? I'm a moron who just writes everything down on a piece of paper, and then I have a whole bunch of papers in my cabinet, in my cabinet where all the baking and cooking stuff is.
You never thought of maybe getting a notebook and putting all your recipes in a notebook? So you
Yeah,
have
I really
them?
should. I should. I have them all in the cabinet, but they're like piece.
Oh, he's got, what's up, Gerard? Recipe books.
Oh, just give me a minute.
All right.
Alright.
You like the apple cider, Marla?
Yeah, it's not bad. We have it at Christmas. That's usually the only time we drink it.
I was addicted to it for 4 years.
Seriously?
Bad addiction to apple cider. Real bad. I used to break out in hives.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my whole face would break out in hives. It's Todd Father makes great pizza. Look how big that pizza is. Oh my God. Every time I see that picture, I'm amazed how big that pizza is. That thing is the size of a human almost.
It is.
You could probably feed half of Russia with that
You
thing.
could.
Maybe a few people in Russia, let's be honest. 5 or 6 could eat from there, have a slice apiece. Or maybe a piece of pepper. You could chop the pepperonis up into very small pieces and feed a lot of people. Ration the pizza. That's possible. Eggnog, yeah, Scott. I like eggnog too. I'm not a cheesecake person though, but I do like eggnog. Eggnog roasting on an open fire.
You know, the first time I had that, I had no idea what to put it, like alcohol-wise, to put in it, because recipes just say bourbon, and I was like, but what kind? Because it always seemed like there was a certain kind that they used.
Yeah, what do they put in that? What kind of alcohol
I
does
think the guy told me it ultimately ended up being Southern Comfort.
Oh, all right. You can have it without alcohol. What's up, Charles?
Yeah.
Okay, without alcohol too. Typhus says 15 #pie. You mean 15 people could eat that pie? Or is 15 slices on it?
That would have to be like for a birthday party or something.
That's huge. Look how big that slice, that pizza is. It's a monstrous pizza. Jack Frost nipping at you.
I just caught that.
Many times, many places. Merry Christmas. It's like going into summertime. Not even Christmas.
Well, they do Christmas in July.
Really?
No, well, the Hallmark Network does.
What country does that? Because I don't want to go there and sweat on Christmas. We need a white Christmas. I've been dreaming of a white Christmas.
I love that movie, by the way. White Christmas. I even got my kids watching it.
What is that one? White Christmas. Sounds familiar.
With Ben Crosby and...
oh, yes, of course. Okay.
I forget his co-star's name, but I watched another movie he was in, Hansel and Gretel, something like that. But yeah, it was him. And then it was the...
I am back.
Rosemary Clooney was in it, too.
Oh, okay. Is that George Clooney's mother?
Yes. Or aunt. No, it's his aunt,
right?
I think.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it's his mother. I don't remember.
I don't...
Some sort of family member.
Yes, it is definitely a family member. I just don't remember if she's his
At least they
mother
kept
or
their
his
last
aunt.
name.
Yeah.
He probably thought, well, his aunt was an actor from years before, so people wouldn't try to say he's using the name to get jobs. Maybe people don't remember her. Like Angela Lansbury had a renegade nephew who went off and used her name to get in a lot of nightclubs back in the early 90s.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was really bad on LSD.
Wait, who? Angela Lansbury?
Yes, Angela Lansbury. Murder, She Wrote. The woman from Murder, She Wrote. She had a reckless nephew who was a total recluse.
Okay. And what did he do?
He would just go to raves and parties and stuff like that.
Are you making this up?
Yes, I did.
I knew it.
Angela Lansbury probably has a nephew, let's be all fair, who did go to clubs and raves. Okay. But yeah, I did just make that up.
Hi, Gene. Hi,
Cool.
Jane. Thank you.
You baby. Happy Mother's Day, Jane.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
You got plans this year, Angel?
This year, I don't know. Truthfully, I don't have a clue yet. What is today? Oh, today's Wednesday. Yeah, so it's this Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even realize it was this weekend.
Yeah, it is. It's almost 11 o'clock. I have to.
Yeah, we're going to go too. We're on 2 hours now.
Thanks for having me on, Mala.
No, thank you so much, Emery.
God bless. And
thank you. You too.
Just please don't call them heroes no more in my presence.
Yes, we will not.
Because the falling out will be very bad, and we'll be yelling at grinders and heroes and hoagies and cold cut sandwiches, slices of bread, and Angela Lansbury's nephew who kept taking them drugs and wouldn't stop.
Oh my
God bless
God.
everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there.
Thank you so much.
Vote Gary
Emily.
Coleman. Vote for Gary Coleman this year. God bless.
Yes, we will. Thank you. That was good, Marla. Yeah, that was fun. But I don't know. Do you want to keep going or you want to call it a night?
It's up to you. I think it started out a little rocky and then it does what it always does. It fizzed out and got good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. Yeah, it does. Where is Ra? Where is the Ra? I don't know. He said hello before.
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
Yeah. But little Chucky just came home and I want to sit down and have a salad with her. She brought me home a salad.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna eat a salad. But so maybe we'll do this again, Marla.
Alrighty. You might
All
get
right.
a text from me.
Oh, okay. You what?
Alrighty. Nothing. I'll send you a text later.
Okie dokes. Definitely.
Have a good night, everyone. Have a
All
good night,
right,
Angel.
everybody. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Everybody have a great night. Thank you, Marla.